Hello, everyone, and welcome back. If you joined me in the last session, congratulations. You officially created your first avatar. And hopefully, you didn't spend 45 minutes deciding on clothing and hairstyles. But now we have one small problem. Our avatar looks great, but they're still a little quiet. So today we're fixing that. In today's sessions, we're going to do two things. First, write a simple avatar script. And second, we're going to record narration so our avatar finally has something to say. And don't worry, you don't need a fancy microphone and you don't need a recording studio. And no, you do not need a dramatic movie trailer voice. Just a clear, natural voice. So, first things first, let's talk about scripting. Now, when people hear the word script, they sometimes panic. Please don't. This is simply writing what your avatar will say. That's it. No magic, no complicated formatting, just words. Now, before we start writing, here are a few quick tips. Keep sentences short. Write how people speak. Try not to sound overly formal. And remember, you are writing for listening, not reading. So instead of long, complicated sentences, think short, clear, and conversational. Let me show you an example. Hello and welcome to our winery. My name is Chuck and I'll be your guide today. Did you know this vineyard has over 20 years of history? Let me show you around. See how simple that is? Friendly, natural, easy to understand. And here's a little secret. Read your script out loud. If you sound awkward reading it, it'll probably sound awkward for your audience too. All right, script ready? Perfect. Let's give your avatar a voice. This is Audacity. Now, before you panic, I promise it looks more technical than it actually is. We're keeping things very simple today. Before recording, make sure your microphone is selected. If you're using your laptop microphone, perfectly fine. If you have a USB microphone, great. And honestly, even your phone works surprisingly well. Clear audio means more than fancy equipment. Now let's start recording. Hello and welcome to our winery. My name is Chuck and I'll be your guide today. Did you know this vineyard has over 20 years of history? Let me show you around. And that's it. Now don't worry if you stumbled over a sentence. Let me tell you a secret. Nobody records perfectly. I definitely don't. In fact, it took me 20 minutes to cut out all the pauses, stumbles, and gaffes I had during this recording. The good news, fixing mistakes is actually incredibly easy. Let's say I accidentally messed up a sentence. Hello and welcome to our winery. Okay, let me try that again. No problem. You don't have to start all over. Simply click and drag to highlight the section you want to remove. Then press delete. And just like that, gone. Easy, right? And if you accidentally delete something you shouldn't have, Control+Z is your best friend. Undo exists for a reason. Made a mistake fixing your mistake? Undo it. Now, let's quickly clean things up. If you recorded fan noise, room noise, laptop humming, air conditioning, or that mysterious background sound no one knows where it came from, here's a quick trick. Find a small section where no one is speaking. Just the background sound. Highlight it, then go to Effect, Noise Removal and Repair, Noise Reduction, Get Noise Profile. What this does is basically tell Audacity, hey, this is an unwanted sound. Now press Ctrl+A to select everything. Go back to Effect, Noise Reduction, and click OK. And just like that, cleaner audio. Not Hollywood style quality, but definitely cleaner, clearer, and easier to listen to. Now maybe your recording sounds a little quiet. No problem. Click Effect, Volume and Compression, Amplify, or Normalize, and increase the volume slightly. Just don't go too crazy, otherwise your avatar suddenly sounds like they're yelling at visitors. Don't want to use Audacity? No problem. You can absolutely record using your phone. Just make sure the audio is clear and save or export it as a WAV file. And one little bonus tip. When we start working with background music later, I'll show you how to gently fade music in and out so your narration sounds smooth and professional. All right, so now we've written a script, recorded narration, fixed mistakes, and cleaned things up. Let's export our audio. Click File, Export, Export as WAV. Then save it somewhere easy to find. And trust me, you do not want to spend 20 minutes later asking yourself, where did my file go? And congratulations, your avatar officially has a voice. In our next session, we'll add some atmosphere with background music and start creating subtitles in SRT files. See you there.